She slipped the key in like she owned the place. But what she didn't know was that my son, a Marine just back from deployment, was on the other side of that door, locked and loaded. It all started when I bought a peaceful lake cabin to spend weekends away from city chaos. But the HOA president, Karen, decided she ran everything, including my front porch. From the moment I moved in, she complained about my American flag, my truck being too loud, and even how I stacked firewood. But last weekend, she crossed the line in a way no one could have imagined. I was at the store picking up supplies. My son Jake had come home for the first time in 2 years after serving overseas. He wanted some quiet, so I left him at the cabin. But Karen saw my car gone and figured the place was empty. According to a neighbor, she strutted up like she was on patrol, pulled out a master HOA key she bragged about having, and tried to unlock my front door, claiming she was doing a routine compliance inspection. What she didn't know, Jake had heard her fiddling with the lock. He stood still, watching through the peephole. When the door creaked open an inch, he flung it wide and barked, "Ma'am, you need to step back now." Karen screamed so loud the neighbors came out. Jake, standing tall in his Marine shirt and boots, demanded to know who gave her the right to enter. She stammered something about HOA protocol, but Jake wasn't having it. "You just broke and entered a federal veteran's property," he told her. "You're lucky all I did was open the door." She tried calling the cops, claiming she was assaulted, but when deputies arrived and heard the full story, including her illegal key, they sided with us. Turns out she'd made copies of multiple residents' keys without permission. The HOA board had no idea. Karen was removed from her post, slapped with criminal charges, and banned from ever setting foot on our property again. Moral of the story: don't try to play boss in someone else's home, especially not when there's a trained Marine inside. If you want more stories where karma hits hard, make sure to subscribe to the channel.